Hi, my name is Jamie McLeod, and I'm the new pastor of the Cahaba Springs Church in Trussville. You know, from the first time that I walked into this place, I could tell that it was special. From the light streaming in into the narthex, to the color from the art from local artists hanging all over the walls, I could tell that this was a place that was alive with the Spirit. Each person that I met seemed to be friendlier than the next, and each one welcomed me and my family with open arms. We have a lot going on here. Our worship is special, our music is beautiful, and our mission stretches out through the community and throughout the world. Why don't you come be a part of us? Don't take my word for it though. Listen to what some of my friends have to say about why Cahaba Springs.
A few years ago, my family started searching for a new church, and we went to several around Trussville and outside of Trussville, just seeing what was there. And I remember the first time I came to Cahaba Springs. You know, it was a small congregation, and we certainly were new because it is a small congregation, but people were so friendly. They introduced themselves, they greeted us, they asked about us, they inquired about us, and we just automatically felt at home and welcome. Now, we didn't start attending this church, until much later, but it stuck in my mind. What a friendly congregation, and I thought, how could they be that way? And I realized it is the love that they have for each other and for God.
You remember on Wednesday night we were talking about why our church, why Cahaba Springs? For me, it's all about the way we praise through our music. It's such a blessing to stand up in the choir and sing songs to God with my church family every Sunday morning. We get to listen to the musical offerings from our great pianist and organist, Kay and Joe Carter. And then when the whole congregation stands together and sings, the organ and piano are playing, and we're lifting our voices in praise to God, it feeds my soul. I know it's not trendy. I know it's not the in thing in worship, but it's what I love.
It's perfect for me too. I do love the music program here at Cahaba Springs, but I also love that we here are encouraged to worship God in other ways too. Take art, for example. Making art is a very spiritual thing for me and for other artists as well. And we recently had an art show here on forgiveness during the Lenten season. And you remember we had so many people, like 20 plus artists that were local here, that made art according to their own personal vision about what forgiveness is and how God has affected their life through forgiveness. It was an amazing event here at the church. And I remember going through the gallery during Lent, there was always somebody standing there looking at a piece of art and reading the little description that the artist wrote about the work and about what forgiveness meant for them. And all of that was a great catalyst for wonderful and profound conversation here at Cahaba Springs during Lent.
What impresses me the most about the congregation here at Cahaba Springs is the amount of mission work and service work that this small congregation does. We have monthly donations to Team and to Argo Food Bank, and we've recently added quarterly donations to the Veterans Shelter at 3 Hots and a Cot. On top of that, we do ongoing donations to missions around the world, like our partnering with Eufaula, First Presbyterian, and Living Waters to provide clean drinking water to the people in the Dominican Republic, one village at a time.
That's really exciting too, Jennifer, because we have 2 people who are heading for Dominican Republic in June, and the ladies of the church are making a number of small dresses that they'll be taking with them to give to the girls in the village. There's another mission that we're involved in that I'm really excited about. That's the Presbyterian Home for Children in Talladega. The Presbyterian Home is a place that provides shelter for homeless people. It provides shelter for girls who are in the transition to adult living program and a full educational program as well. And our church supports it in several ways. We have a crew that goes there once a month and does painting and carpentry work and working on the grounds. We also have people who collect items for the home, and throughout the year we provide financial support. Maybe the most fun is Christmas time, when we go to help decorate the cottages and the homes and put up the Christmas trees and give gifts to the children.
What drew me to Cahaba Springs Presbyterian Church was the love and the happiness here. I just felt right at home when I came here, and we left from a church that was warm and friendly like this one. My husband and I talked about it before we came, and we prayed about it, and we just saw that these people were something we wanted to be around. We sang in the choir, and we have a wonderful choir leader and director and two musicians that do a wonderful job. And we also loved being around the family atmosphere. It was a wonderful atmosphere of connection, that connection you want when you go to a church. And also we enjoyed our small group that we're in. We traveled a little bit further from where we were, but it is well worth it. And we have really enjoyed being here at Cahaba Springs.
As you can see, from our authentic worship led by talented musicians and singers, to our missional program, which touches the community and the world, to our fellowship opportunities with small groups, we have lots to offer here at Cahaba Springs. Why don't you come be a part of us today? See you on Sunday.